Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host AMF1534 here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Crash Bandicoot Warped. So last time we finished up Zone 2 over there and got ourselves another nifty little power-up involving the double jump. So let's go on over to World 3 and hit up level 11. It's one of these things. Dynamite! Pretty excited about this. This boss guy is really weird, by the way. This guy is an absolute tool.
Well, haven't we gotten far for a pair of fuzzy marsupials? I am Dr. Nefarious Trophy, master of time and creator of the very time twister machine.
And my clock is kind of going a little bit backwards, and I have catfish whiskers.
Sent me to end this little charade, so you won't be leaving my area with the crystals. I swear it.
I'm wearing a magnet on my hat. Oh, dude. Okay, so aside the fact that this level is awesome, I gotta tell you about some shit that happened last night. By far one of the most surreal experiences I've ever had in my human existence last night. So here we go. Shit's about to get real right now. Oh, there we go. That's the double jump, Adam. That's why they had you get that power. Yeah, by the way, this weird fish guy, he looks kind of like me, but he's more primitive. Oh my god. So I get home last night at like right around 10 o'clock, so I start eating dinner, and then out of the blue, somebody comes up to my door, and none of us could really figure out who it was, and then all of a sudden it hits me. Holy shit, this is my friend Kevin. And a little backstory on my friend Kevin. His mom died about 3 years ago. His dad left when he was little, so, you know, never really a dad figure there. And so after his mom died, oh yeah, by the way, we totally get to ride a dinosaur right now. Yeah! Because, you know, that's completely awesome that this is even happening right now. This is a Bandicoot riding a dinosaur. For those of you that don't understand what's going on here, it makes it a lot easier to run through those heavy patches of grass that have not been eaten by dinosaurs yet. And apparently he doesn't like eating that type of thing. We got ourselves a good old-fashioned meat eater here, because he just is. He's not stopping to eat that bullshit grass stuck in the tar. But yeah, so he comes over, and pretty much after his mom died, he started slowly succumbing to you know, drugs and alcohol and all that sort of stuff. And so I haven't really talked to him in probably 3 or 4 years since that point. And so he comes over just out of the blue, and we're like, hey, what are you doing here? Well, he's like, I needed somewhere to go. I mean, he's like, I'm homeless now. I have nowhere to stay. And he's like, I got myself into drugs. I'm doing meth, and I've been in and out of jail for the last couple of years. And it's like, and like, you know, this is a friend of mine. Like we were really close friends when we were growing up. Like he lived like 2 blocks away from me, and I was, you know, over there at his house causing mischief all the time. So, you know, he and I were pretty much like best pals for a long time until you know, I moved out towards Kaiser, which is, you know, just on the other side of town, but it made things a little bit different. You know, we still were really good friends in high school and all that. Like we still hung around the same clique of people, but as soon as his mom died, man, that was like the final straw for him. And so, you know, we talked for about 2 hours over here, and then he ended up going on his way. I mean, he had some place that he was gonna go stay. I was afraid to let him stay here because, you know, when you're somebody that's horribly addicted to meth, I mean, you know, if you were to stay here, I'd feel like I would have had to have stayed up all night at the expense of him, you know, trying to steal something from me. So, you know, to fuel the addiction. So it was, I don't know, it was just the weirdest thing. Like, it wasn't something that I expected at all. It was so crazy to see like the complete like stark difference of like the life that he used to live when I knew him, and the life that he's cultivated over the last probably 3 years or so. It was just the craziest thing. You could totally see like, you know, what the meth has done to him. Like he had like the textbook signs of what a meth user has. I mean, he had like the really like sunken in face. Like he didn't have the sores on him, so he probably hasn't been using it that long, but dude, it was so wild. Like I couldn't even believe it. Oh, it was so weird. Like I couldn't sleep at all last night because of that. I just couldn't believe it. Like, and it's so weird because, I mean, you know, he got himself into jail and all these things, but I was talking to him, and he seemed just like the same old kid that I knew for all those years. He's like the same exact guy. just, you know, a guy that's super down on his luck and just doesn't know what to do. So, I just, you know, I don't know whether I'm going to see him again or not. I mean, it's really hard to tell. It's the kind of thing where, you know, I really hope that he gets help, because obviously he definitely needs some type of detox program, like really bad, because, dude, meth is, out of all the drugs there are out there, meth is just the worst one. I don't care what anybody says. That is just the worst drug, man. It robs you of all innocence that you have as a human being. It takes it and it just destroys you so slowly. It's just like the worst thing ever. Like I couldn't go to bed at all last night because all I could think about was just, I wonder what that kid's doing. Like, I wonder, you know, where he's sleeping right now, if he's even sleeping anywhere. Like, you know, like a public park or something, like squatting somewhere. I have no idea, but it was just the wildest thing. Like, it's so crazy to like have to just the knowledge that, because like for me, I had thought that, you know, maybe he just moved away. Like when we stopped talking, I figured, you know, after his mom died, he maybe went to go live with his grandparents, or maybe he moved out of state to try to, you know, start over a little bit. But no, definitely not. That was the exact opposite. I would have never in a million years thought that's what was going to happen to him. It's just crazy. Like that kid's been through so much, it's just sickening. Like he's probably lived, you know, he's probably lived 4 or 5 different lives already in just one life of being 25 years old. It's just crazy. But, yeah, so I'm not going to try to get into that anymore, because I about brought myself to tears last night thinking about it. So, let's get back onto the good stuff here. Let's get, you know, back into a good mood. I didn't mean to, you know, drive anybody to proverbial, you know, doom here. Okay, so this is what's going to go on here. There is a shortcut in this level, of which I'll show you how to pull this off. It's a little bit of a process, so we'll head up this way. This is one of the only levels that I can think of that, like, there's a shortcut in there that doesn't involve you having to have, like, a special gem for it. It's just naturally there. So, I think this is actually where we're going to pick up the first one in the game. The first, like, colored gem in the game, if I'm not mistaken. Because there was like a weird, like, magenta, purple type bullshit thing here. So, yeah. So, outside of that, I mean, it's been a crazy day. Like, we had like one of our business reps come into the store today, and like he was a guy that he like just got himself out of jail and, you know, drug rehab and all sorts of stuff. Today is just like the day of like rehabbed people, or, you know, drug addict people being everywhere. Oh my god! I always have a really big problem going through that area. Oh. Okay, so what we can do here, we can still pull this off, but man, we're gonna have to go backwards now. Oh. It's a hard part for me. Don't do it. There we go. No. Okay. I mean, I don't think I needed it. Maybe I did. I don't know. We're about to find out, though. Oh boy. There we go. Don't need that. Let's see. Oh shit. Okay. Oh no. We still had freaking Ian Badejo over here. He was ready to save my life, even if I wasn't ready to save my own. So yeah, oh yeah, that's gonna be perfect. Yeah, hit the old tinted Negroid tortellini here, and then we'll head off down the way. It took me a really long time to make that connection that you could actually do all of this in one run. It wasn't something that you had to like go and do it one way and then go back and do it another way. You just it's all just where you go when you know, and if you know it, then you do. Oh my god. Okay, so hit it and run away. There we go. I love watching the box count go up for this. Shisha! Up to 68. Wow. It went through the rock and came back down. Welcome to the rock. Hey! Hey! I love that you can kill these sharks by spin moving them. I wish I could do that in real life. That'd be so great, you know? Yeah, 2 gems at once. Yeah. Yeah, put that in your pocket. I love that he just, like, throws his shit off. I don't need this shit anymore. I don't need this scuba diving bullshit. Aku. That's the name of the mask that we have. Uka is the bad dude. Aku is the good guy. See what they did there? Wow, look at that. 3 at once. We got the hack trick, bitches. Alright, well, we got enough time, maybe. Just maybe. What is this one? High time? Ooh, it's high time. Fuck, I love that one. However, I didn't think it was going to take me so damn long to get through that one right here. Fuck, man. It was such a depressing episode today. Me sitting here talking about the worst experience that I've had in a long time. Oh, by the way, if you're seeing that time trial thing down there, that was my other account that I was just fucking around on this with, so I'll try and beat those later on. Well, guys, at the expense of me just literally delivering the most depressing episode of this that I've done in quite a while, I have run out of time for this episode, so when we come back on the next installment of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot Warped, I'll be in much better spirits, I promise, and I'll have stories that don't involve me being so sad about it. Because High Time's a fun-ass level, and then the level that we get to do after that's really cool, too. So, this is your host, AMF1534, saying thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. You guys take it easy. Bye.